Hello, everyone, and welcome to the B&T Sportstalk show. Sorry, no music this time. Having some technical difficulties this evening, like for
I
sure,
swear,
man.
I
We were
catch
supposed to be on at
myself.
7:30. My computer just wanted to just completely crap the bed. So that's what
Took a
happened.
dookie.
All right, so after a few resets and changing and all this other crap, here we are. We appreciate y'all joining us, man. Another great weekend, and we're at the very end, or this is the end of the
Yeah.
NBA regular season. Both our teams are going into the playoff slash play in. However, the excitement has dulled quite a bit on both sides of this. This were a normal situation, and let's say my Lakers were the, even if they were still the fourth seed like they're going to be, and let's say those Warriors were the, sixth or fifth seed or something along those lines or higher, might be a little bit more excited. But the Warriors are kind of limping in to the playoffs. It really don't have a choice but to play in the playoffs. And unfortunately, the Lakers have lost their two best offensive players on the team less than a week before the end of the playoffs. So it's a little bittersweet,
Yeah.
But anyway, B man, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm just extremely tired. It was storming yesterday and today, and I
Yeah,
got real
same here.
lazy and watched the Masters today. Congrats to Rory McIlroy for being the first back-to-back champion since Tiger Woods in 2001 and 2002. So that
There
was
you go.
pretty fun to watch, but just chilling like a villain. Have you seen the trailer for Mortal Kombat 2 yet?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Oh, it looks good.
yeah, I think I saw a little bit of it. It's been a while since I've seen the trailer. I think the trailer that came to mind was the Street Fighter one. but
No,
but
not
the
the
but
wrong,
this
wrong, wrong video game there,
but
buddy.
it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be really good. What's it come comes out this summer, right?
Yeah, May actually comes
All
out
right.
in May. They're already
Yeah.
selling tickets. I think I might have to get mine so I can see it in
Yeah,
IMAX.
we just got through Mario today. I finally took the family to go see
What you
Mario.
think? What you think?
I mean, I was pleasantly surprised as a '90s kid. We saw an unexpected hero that I used to play with all the time.
Star
There
Fox.
you go, my guy. That was one of my
Yeah,
favorite
Star
games on
Fox.
Nintendo 64.
Do a barrel roll.
Exactly. So can't beat that move. But no, man, I thought it was really cool. It was really cool. A lot of princesses, they're all there.
Yeah, yeah.
Walking around cooking.
I thought it was fun, man. Like that movie got a lot of rap for like, oh, we didn't have a good storyline. I'm like, dumbasses, this movie was for kids. Like as an
Yeah,
adult, you
yeah, it
just
was
went in there for the nostalgia of
yeah,
Super Mario. And they actually paid to a lot of characters, right? I
yeah,
thought Yoshi was pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yoshi was cool.
They did a homage to the T-Rex that was the same roar from Jurassic Park in the movie.
Yeah.
I think they're setting up for a Super Smash Brothers movie.
Well, that'd be dope
If
if
they
they did
are,
that.
oh my
That'd be
god,
dope.
dude, that
But
would
I
be so much fun.
but I think what Nintendo is doing is they're like kind of testing the waters with
Mm-hmm.
some of their other games, just to get an idea of what could they convert over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because right now, obviously, Mario is the biggest Nintendo thing going, but we saw the introduction of Star Fox. Does that mean that Nintendo, if they could get enough steam, could they make a Star Fox spinoff or a Star Fox movie? So there's some definitely some opportunities there. But I like the Smash Bros. Idea.
Yes.
Let's not forget you got Legends of Zelda. They have lots of games that Nintendo can kind of reach back and pivot off of to create some movies. But
The
it may
Easter
take some
eggs in
time.
that movie, the Easter eggs in that movie were pretty fun too. Like just like some of the character placement, some of the hidden messages that were in there as well. I thought that was pretty cool, man. They did a good job. So all you like hardcore critics of a kids movie, go kick sand and then make sure there's a rock in there that you when you kick it, you hit it.
Yeah,
Like
it
God
is. It
damn,
is. It
man.
is a kids movie. It's not.
Yes.
It wasn't kind of built like that to be both a kids and adults movie. It's definitely more nostalgic and for kids. So yeah, it was a cool movie. I wasn't mad at it. I thought it was pretty cool. We saw it in 3D, so it was fun.
No, I would have
Um,
been sick watching it in 3D, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. Oh, I'd have been sick. I saw it in IMAX though. I just see it in IMAX. That was
okay.
fun.
Okay.
That
Cool.
was
Cool.
fun.
So yeah, no,
So
good movie. Good movie. Good movie.
yeah.
But yeah, man. So let's now that we're off to Mario, let's hop into the NBA has ended its season, and there's a couple of big stories that have popped up. One of the first ones I saw that, even though it said news breaking, wasn't that big of a break to me, which was Doc Rivers is not going to return as the Bucks coach. Surprise, surprise.
Talker.
Doc Rivers has not been able to hold the slot, and like he's been the most hired and fired coach ever. Like
Yeah.
every time a new position becomes available, Doc Rivers is at the top of the list, but then he's very quickly kicked right out, not shortly thereafter. So I hope Doc decides to retire this time, man, to kind of stay away from the game for a bit because the Bucks, it just didn't work. They won the one championship, obviously, with Giannis back in, what was it, 2021? Was it 21?
Yeah. Yeah. It was 21.
2021. But they just weren't able to return to glory after that. They didn't have enough payroll to keep a lot of the guys they had on that team. Guys got old, like, Chris Middleton, and on and on it goes. So it didn't work out. They couldn't keep it. Now this whole season has been the Giannis season, where Giannis has been waffling about playing for the team or not. And I think with the Bucks saying you're not going to play another game in this uniform, even if you want to, I think that just put the writing on the wall. The Bucks are in a place. They're going to start all over again. They're going to get a brand new young roster. And they're going to try to do what OKC has done and a couple other young teams out there. The Spurs have been able to do, which is build around very high draft picks, get a young coach in there who has some good credentials, not necessarily OG. You need somebody out of the college ranks, and go from there. So I think that's what they're going to do, man. Which means that Giannis is gone.
Oh, Giannis after Doc Rivers. Well, Doc Rivers is the first departure, and then you've got Giannis after that. This is the beginning of the rebuild, like you said here, for the Milwaukee Bucks. I just hope the Warriors stay far away from Giannis as best as possible, given how honestly, man, I think how the trade deadline went for Giannis might put a damper on who trades for him, right? Because you don't know if you're going to get a commitment from him with the way he treated that trade deadline. That was a disgusting way of doing it. So if you're a GM and you want to go after Giannis, you can't really bank that he's going to commit to you or even just the process itself, right?
Well, at this point, him going back to the Bucks, I don't think. That all the chips are in Giannis's basket. He's only got 1 year remaining on his contract, right? So the next team that gets him it can't be a rental. He has to. You're right. He has to agree to some type of long-term deal.
Yep.
The Bucks really don't have much say because he can leave after 1 year and they get nothing. So it's in their best interest to trade him now as opposed to waiting in the offseason. That's dumb. This team is garbage, so there's no pull there. It's not like he's going to want to stay. So look, I think he's for sure on the move. I think a lot of teams will get out there and try to get Giannis. He's a great player. The Knicks have been after him, rumored to be after him for the past 3 years. So I'm more than willing to say the Knicks will be at the top of the list of destinations that will be waiting and willing to take on Giannis regardless of the situation.
You know what's going to suck is if you're a Knicks player and you needing to go to Milwaukee as part of that trade deal, it's not going to be good. But Milwaukee, honestly, is going to have to bring other teams into this because they're going to need a first-round draft pick to come along with this as well. Like, that's how you're going to really begin this rebuild process if you could sneak someone's first-round draft pick. And that may come from the Knicks as well, but it's going to be a high pick because the Knicks are in the playoffs. So you're missing – you're not getting a top 10 pick from them, right? So you're going to have to source another team that's right inside that that is right inside that top 10. Effects, welcome to the chat, man. He says whoever signs Giannis gets his two brothers too.
That's right.
Yep,
a lot was talked about him wanting to play with his two brothers, and Milwaukee was like, "Yeah, no, you're not playing another game. Sorry, man, we can't afford for you to get hurt."
It's like why. His brothers aren't that good, right?
No,
like you're not benefiting them. They're just taking up a bench spot, right? Like there's some grown ass men, man. You can do whatever you want. Giannis has been playing in this league before his brothers got into this league. What the fuck do you need them for?
I can't wait to see the trade report on Bleacher Report that shows such and such traded for Giannis Antetokounmpo, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, and whatever the other brothers.
The other Antetokounmpo.
The whole family coming. All Antetokounmpos is coming. So, but yeah, man. But hear me out on this, man.
Let's hear it.
He's got to go to a big market. There's no way he goes from Milwaukee to Minnesota.
No. He just he's going from one small market to the next. Like that doesn't make sense for him. So what big markets are out there, right?
New
Obviously,
York,
Los Angeles,
Miami. Yep.
and us.
Yep. West Coast, basically.
Yeah.
So I think that has to be it. It has to either be LA, it has to be Miami, it has to be New York. I mean, maybe there's a Texas team. I'm trying to think of other slightly bigger markets, but those are the biggest.
The Mavericks suck. All right, they're not getting any better.
Right. I don't see Giannis wanting to play.
San Antonio's got their young squad set, so they don't need him. What is Houston going to do?
However, San Antonio could provide one of the better packages for Giannis.
They can provide. Yes, you have Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox. Like, there's a good package that you could throw in there for that.
Yeah.
But
so does another team. I hate to even say this, but OKC as well. OKC has tons of first-round draft picks.
That's a small market,
and players.
Man.
It is a small market. You're right.
It
is a small market. You're right.
Yeah, I don't think him and SGA gonna be able to play together, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, SGA doesn't know how to use a big man, right?
That's true.
It's literally he is a go-getter shot. I'd never seen SGA really set up a big man for an alley-oop or even on a pick and roll.
No, he's a legit two. There's no one in him. He's a two guard.
So it's between those four teams, right?
Yeah.
Two of those teams are in the play-in tournament between Miami and the Golden State Warriors. The other two are going to be waiting, a nice whole week before they have to play in the postseason. So if you're Giannis, those are really what you're looking for, right? But again, I wouldn't take his request serious because he made such a big deal before the trade deadline wanting to be out of Milwaukee. Milwaukee fielded all these offers from teams through counters, and he's like, no, I don't want to go nowhere. It's like, dude, what do you want?
Yeah, but I think at that point, he still had basically at that, not exactly 2 years, but 2 years remaining on the contract. But I think with only 1 year remaining, the pressure is going to be on the Bucks. They have to trade him.
They have to get rid of him this offseason.
Yeah, they cannot not trade him. They can't hold on to him and let him go through the season and get nothing for him, or try to wait till the trade deadline. It's better to get it done right now.
Yes. Ask the Warriors with Jonathan Kuminga. That's a clear example.
Do it in the offseason.
Yes.
Don't do it. No.
Don't do it in the middle of the season when the player's disgruntled, doesn't want to be there anymore. Then you really can't get what you want out of it. Right. Honestly, the best offer that comes in, you got to take it. Like, don't waste your time with it. Just take the offer here. But I don't know, man. I can't. Again, if the Warriors get them or they even entertain this all over again, I might throw up a little bit because I'm like, dude, it just puts I was so excited when talks were heating up with him and the Warriors, and then he goes, "Oh, I don't want to go anywhere." I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, we were, as Warriors fans, we're clamoring for something, right? The season's on the verge of being a disaster.
Yeah.
Lord knows, Lord just saw it turned into a disaster. And then Giannis doesn't want to leave
Milwaukee of all places.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, well, screw it then. You don't want to leave Milwaukee. You can't make up your mind. Stay your ass there. Go somewhere else. You know what? I hope he ends up in Utah of all places.
He's not going to Utah. But
I'm just saying, for everything that he did, he can stay in Utah with his punk ass.
Let me just put it like this. It'll definitely be a big market. I don't think the Lakers have a shot because we already have enough crap to worry about this offseason. Unless he just says I have to and want to play in LA, he probably won't go to he won't go to the Lakers at least. Now, the Clippers on the other hand, Ballmer got all kind of money and apparently he likes to pay people under the table. So there's no telling. There's no telling what Ballmer might do to get Giannis there. He might give him a whole island. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Islands aren't at the top.
Wow, that's not what you want these days.
But my point is there's some big name players out there and Giannis will end up in a big market. So I think it's going to be interesting to see, man. It's going to be fun to see because wherever he goes next, I think is where he's going to stay. He can't bounce around. You don't want to be Kevin Durant.
No.
You want to, if you're going to switch teams, just do it one good time. Pick a place you want to play for the foreseeable future and get out of there.
How weird is it that the Trailblazers finished 2 games over 500 this year?
Dude, the Trailblazers have quietly got themselves into a respectable place because they were hot garbage.
Oh my God.
Last year, and not only that, but Dame Lillard, who never played the whole season,
but won a 3-point contest.
Yeah, which is odd,
let
right?
That sink in.
So if you don't play 65 games, you can't win an award, but you could not play all season and win a 3-point contest.
Well, that doesn't make no sense.
Might as well start putting retired players in the damn contest at that point.
Right? Jesus.
Oh,
but look, as Birdman once said, put some respect on my name, and you need to do that to the Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah,
you got Shaedon Sharpe over there, Drew Holiday.
Yep.
Kind of
holding it down.
Still got some to it. They got a young center. I can't remember. Flip-Flopowaski.
No, that's Utah.
Is it Utah? Are you sure?
Flipowski is with Utah.
Is it Flipowski?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the roster right now because I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
They have a center. I know it. I'm
gonna pull up their roster because I'll be honest with you. I know Shaedon Sharpe. I know Dame Lillard. Okay.
Dame Lillard don't count. He didn't play this year.
Yeah, right. So Matisse Thybulle, Jeremy Grant. I mean, these are good players. I don't see where their center is though. I'm not seeing a center.
They got it. Well, I mean, they have one.
Yeah, I know they do, but why is this roster showing me like this?
Why are you doing me dirty here? Let me see. I'm upset. I can't remember.
Donovan Clingain. They got a guy from China, Yang Hansen.
Dude, people love him, man.
Oh, Robert Williams III. There you go.
Okay, and that's not a bad player.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy. Robert Williams III is great.
Because Robert Williams, he showed life when he was with the Celtics in the first finals that they had, and I'm surprised that the Celtics let him go. And a nice little center.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So the Suns, I know we're gonna give predictions in a minute here, but I'm kind of pulling for the Portland Blazers, even though they have the Netflix documentary coming out. I think the Jail Blazers.
The Jail Blazers.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the greatest nicknames for a team.
That's so bad, man.
The Portland Jail Blazers, when they had Scottie Pippen, and I'm surprised they associated the Jail Blazers with Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, he was well way into his career.
Yeah, you should not be associating him with the Portland Trail Blazers.
I mean, and let's be honest, that team was really good. I mean, they had Bonzi Wells and Damon Stoudemire and Scottie Pippen. We just talked about. They had who else was on that team?
I'm trying to see.
Didn't they have an old Steve Smith on that team too? Was he on that team?
They had Rasheed Wallace,
yeah.
Damon Stoudemire, Bonzi. You remember Bonzi Wells?
Yeah, absolutely.
Intense media scrutiny while they reached the Western Conference Finals with all that bullshit that they were getting into.
Look, man, they was a good team, man.
Drug possession, animal cruelty, and physical altercations.
Animal cruelty
from 1999 to 2003.
That's funny, man.
But let's look at that roster here.
I'm telling you, that roster was dope.
They call them Thugs R Us.
That's messed up.
Oh man. Yeah, I can't wait for that Netflix documentary here. Oh man. That's gonna be a good one. I'm trying to see where that roster was. Portland Trail Blazers roster. Because I feel like there were more characters on that roster besides the ones we just named off. Sean Kemp.
Wait, that must have been old. Sean Kemp.
Rasheed Wallace, Damon Stoudemire, Bonzi Wells, Ruben Patterson,
the Kobe stopper.
Zach Randolph.
That's right. Young Zach Randolph.
Yes. Before he signed with the
Memphis Grizzlies.
Yep. Let's see here. Key era roster and key figures. Rasheed Wallace, forward off in the face of teams' technical fouls and legal issues.
I mean, look, I know they definitely had some off the court stuff. That was a great team. They were fun team to check out, man. Good team to watch, man.
Dude, they're listing off some of the issues that these players had on and off the court, right? Damon Stoudemire, guard, cited for marijuana possession. What? Right. That shouldn't be next to his name.
Right. I'm not
Bonzi Wells, guard forward, known for on-court altercations and an attitude. Reuben Patterson, forward, cited of attempted rape prior to joining and faced domestic abuse charges while on the team. And then Zach Randolph, forward, involved in clubhouse fights and drug issues. Darius Miles, a forward, often linked to the team's unruly reputation. Quentin Woods, cited for animal fighting, marijuana, and driving offenses.
What?
Oh, here's some more. Scottie Pippen, Arvydas Sabonis.
Arvydas Sabonis. He was on that team. Absolutely.
He was a fun.
He
was a very underrated fundamental center. Like he didn't do much.
He could pass a lot. He was Jokic before Jokic.
Yes.
But the way the game was played, he just couldn't play like that. And he was at the end of his career. He wasn't the same player he was. But before,
I think he stayed his entire career in Portland, if I'm not mistaken.
He may have.
Steve Smith and Brian Grant were part of the night.
Brian Grant, wow. Those guys, there's some names, man. Steve Smith, who's damn near Hall of Fame, a great player. Yeah.
Oh man, that was great, man.
Great team though. I mean, my Lakers took them out, but they had us up against the ropes. It was Game 7. We were down 13 in the fourth, and it took everything to get that game. Everything.
So, yeah, man. I can't wait. When's that documentary come out? By the way, I can't wait. I think it's in 2 weeks or later this. Oh, I think it's the 14th.
Oh, okay.
But whenever it is, it's something I can't wait to watch, man.
I'll have to check it out.
Boy, we got really off topic there. We ready for some playing predictions here?
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at let's take a look at the seeding. And really, of course, we're only looking at the bottom 7 through 10 in the Western and Eastern Conference. As we know, the Thunder and the Pistons have locked up number 1 in the East and the West. Number 2s, everything's locked in. So you got the Thunder, the Spurs, the Nuggets, the Lakers, and the Rockets. I believe the Nuggets did the Nuggets beat the Spurs today? Hold on, let me check scores.
I was literally just watching the highlight until we started talking about the Jailblazers.
Yeah, I didn't check on the final score on that game. So the Nuggets beat the Spurs, so that means the Nuggets will stay in the 3rd spot. And then the Lakers are in the 4th, Houston in 5th, and the Timberwolves in the 6th seed. On the East side, we got the Pistons, the Celtics, the Knicks, the Cavs, the Raptors, and the Hawks in the 6th spot. And that leaves none other than the play-in as far as the rest. Where, if you are familiar with the play-in tournament, which you should be, hopefully, the bottom 4 teams get a chance to duke it out to be the 8th and the 9th seed, giving the opportunity to play.
7th seed.
8th and 7th. My apologies. Yeah. The 8th and 7th seed for both sides. This year, a little bit different than most, where years past, the Eastern teams have been the dog water of the entire NBA when it comes to the bottom teams.
Mm-hmm.
That has almost flip-flopped. Not quite, but almost. The teams in the East, you got the Hornets, the Sixers at 45-37, the Magic at 45-37, Hornets 44-38, and the Heat at 43-39. So everybody's pretty close to each other, about 43-45 wins. On the other side, we got 45-37 from the Suns, 42-40, so about 500 for the Blazers, 42-40 for the Clips, and the Warriors slide in under 500 at 37-45. so bad. So the Warriors have the worst record of any play-in eligible team in the NBA.
They couldn't even take a season because they were so bad. But the West was so evil that they were still finding a way to get in this play-in tournament.
It's been a rough It's been a rough go for the Warriors. Let's just say that.
It's been awful.
Yeah, it's been bad. But B, let's start it off. Let's start off in you want to start in the East first?
Yeah, let's start in the East.
Let's start in the East first. We got some pretty good matchups. I'm not lying here. The Hornets having an opportunity to be in the playoffs, I think is cool. LaMelo Ball, Bridges, what's the kid's name? Knuppel.
Han Kneppel.
These guys have been balling out. Okay, so it's cool to see them in this. They're playing the Heat, who actually had a worse record than they did. The Heat have been really up and down. Tyler Hero, Bam put up 90 points. How many points he put up? 80, 90,
83.
83. There you go. Put up a lot of points this season. But that's pretty much the highlight for the Heat. They've really been up and down. On the other end of it, we've got the 7th seed 76ers against the Magic. Magic have been same thing. They've been up and down, but have some good talent on their team. You know, Franz Wagner, was a good quality player, is back.
God, you got really German with that one.
76ers, of course. Embiid's probably not going to return for the remainder of the season. And really, be honest with you, hasn't played much of this season at all. They lost. Who am I thinking of? The other old guy that needs to get the hell out of there. Oh, Paul George.
Paul George came back though, right?
Yeah, he came back for a minute, but then I think I don't know if he's still active. I'll have to look that up, but they need to get him off the team. Anyway, they got BJ Edgecombe. They've got Tyrese Maxwell. They've got Maxey, excuse me. Sorry.
Not the singer Maxwell.
Tyrese Maxey. But they've got some good young talent on their team. So I think the 76ers Magic should be a great matchup as well. I like all these matchups because they include a lot of young talent, not except for the 76ers who are carrying 2 old sandbags that they need to cut loose from their team. But other than that, should be some interesting matchups. So B, let's start with the Hornets and the Heat. Who you got?
I'm actually going to take the Hornets in this one.
I'm going to take the Hornets too.
I kind of like the Hornets in this one.
They're so much funner to watch. LaMelo Ball's weird-ass one-legged three, it looks stupid, but, hey, it goes in. And he's surrounded by guys that can make plays with Bridges who can get to the hole, very athletic. Then you got Canup, who's had one of the better seasons for a rookie this year. And as far as Rookie of the Year voting is going to be right there behind, I'm losing names again.
Cooper Flag.
Right behind Cooper Flag. So, I think I'm definitely going to pick the Hornets to beat the Heat. The Heat got Bam Adebayo, but they ain't got much else. Tyler Hero.
Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins. Man.
The
Heat are boring. Can we just say that? The Heat are boring.
They're tapping. What did Kelly Oubre Jr. do with his hair? Anyways, I do like the Hornets, and I think you listed it off correctly here. Con Kneppel led the league in 3-point shooting as a rookie. Like that's a pretty high accomplishment. Now, granted, Steph Curry was hurt most of the year, but still to lead this league in 3-point shooting was great. And then number 2 was actually LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. So they won 2 in the 3-point department, but there's Bridges, given all the offseason problems that he had a nice little season for the Hornets today, or for the year. So you give a young team like this. They're the 7th seed, right?
Yeah, they're the 9th.
They're the 9th, so they're gonna host this playing game, right? So that should give them a little bit of a boost there. To at least they don't have to go anywhere. They're gonna host a game that should give them a little confidence there. I don't know what Andrew Wiggins we're gonna get here. Is it gonna be the Golden State Warriors playoff run Andrew Wiggins, or the I've been out for 2 years Andrew Wiggins that shows up there? And like you say, Bam Adebayo, solid player, and Tyler Hero, we haven't really heard much of this season here.
Yeah.
But again, the only thing that gives the Heat a little bit of a chance in this game is experience. They've been in the finals in the last couple of years. I think 2-3 years ago. They were in the
2-3 years ago. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you have that. You have deep playoff runs because if you minus Jimmy Butler, that team has basically been the same. Without Terry Rozier, of course, for obvious reasons. But I think the Hornets just are gonna play free, right? There's nothing to lose in this playing tournament. You're done, then the season's over, and you get a pretty good shot at a lottery pick.
Yeah, I think if the Hornets just come out, like you said, and play free, they'll get it done. I mean, they might, as long as they don't get in their heads too much, they're a team that can put up points. So if they just come in with that idea, the Heat is not, the Heat can put up points, but they're not necessarily known for that. They hang their hat on the defensive end of the ball. They play with a good amount of pace, which both these teams can do, and I think that'll make it a lot of fun because then we get to see some up and down basketball as far as getting up and down the court. So we both got the Hornets. We both see the Hornets going, winning that and moving on into the next bracket, and the Heat going on back to Miami and staying there till next season. On the other side, we got the 76ers and the Magic. This is a little tougher matchup to kind of figure out who is going to win this game. Tyrese Maxey, Edgecombe, the 76ers overall have some very good, talented players on their team. The Magic, you've got, we talked about Franz Wagner. You also have, what was homeboy they picked up from Memphis? Why am I forgetting his name? I'm forgetting everybody's name.
Desmond Bane.
Desmond Bane. So you got Desmond Bane as well. So you got some talent on both sides. This one's a little tougher for me. I don't really know which one of these teams, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched enough of the 76ers to kind of see where they are. I've seen the Magic a little bit because, my team's played against them, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna side with the Magic.
Yeah.
I think the Magic, they're a good quality team. They play hard. They got some guys on their team that can put up points. I think Wagner at his height and size is gonna be a matchup problem for the 76ers. But then again, on the other side, they also have to guard Tyrese Maxey. So I mean, it could go either way. But,
I think you'll have Desmond Bane guarding Maxey. Bane's not a bad defender. He's built like a fullback, like NFL fullback. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I do give the edge to the Magic. They have their main stars, right? Paulo Banchero, Jalen Suggs, who just decided to get rid of all of his hair. You have Desmond Bane, who's been in deep playoff runs with the Memphis Grizzlies, believe it or not. Franz Wagner. I think they got a really nice chance of getting out of it. So my two teams in the East to get those 7 and 8 spots are going to be the Magic and the Hornets. I think they're going to be the two teams that represent in the 7 and 8 spot.
So that would mean the Magic would slide in
as the 7th seed.
As the 7th seed.
And the Hornets will get in as the 8th.
Yeah, when Hornets will. There's still one more. So Magic, if they win, will automatically slot into the 7th seed.
Mm-hmm.
And then that would put the 76ers against the Hornets.
And I'm taking the Hornets.
Hornets over this. So you got the Hornets over the 76ers. So the Hornets will slot in the 8th spot and play the Pistons. So that's what we're looking at. I don't disagree with you. I just like to see new blood. So I'm all for the Hornets, even though I don't think they have a chance of beating the Pistons because they actually play defense. But I like the idea of them getting into the playoff lineup. So that sounds cool. All right. So there you go, folks. We got the Hornets making it out as the number 8 seed, and we got the Magic coming out as the number 7. So let's move over to the West Coast where we got B's beloved Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. Oh, man. So the Clips, I don't know where they are. Actually, you guys are playing them today.
We lost to them today.
Yeah, and actually, that brings up a great point. Let's look this game up real quick.
I don't want to look it up. I watched it. I had enough of that shit.
I didn't watch it.
You didn't miss much, I'll tell you that.
Okay, so did Kawhi play today?
I don't think so.
So you had Brook Lopez, John Collins, Derrick Jones Jr., Darius Garland. I forgot about Darius Garland, man. Whew. Bogdan Bogdanović got off on y'all. Wow. Blast from the past.
Yes. Look, let's just call it what it is right now, right?
And some guy named, I know who that is. Benedict Mathurin. So, okay. No, he's a good player. Yeah.
The Homelander pod started again. Oh, that means Bruce watches The Boys.
Homelander pod. Dude, that dude is gross, man.
Look, man. I don't know if today's anything of a sign, but you couldn't beat the Clippers with a full dress team. Now, mind you, this was a full dress Warriors team, right?
I mean, you guys didn't have Draymond, did you?
We're not including Draymond in this conversation. We know what we get out of that, right? But the matter of the fact is, they lost to the Kings with Draymond and a full squad. Like Steve Kerr came out and said it was a dress rehearsal against the Kings, and they got beat by a lonely Kings team.
That's
They
not
go
fighting
down
for anything at this
No,
point.
that's not. And then you
They
go
should
down
have
to
lost
LA.
the game.
You go down to LA and get beat again by by a team that didn't start Leonard, right? And it's like, yo, this doesn't look good. But Steph Curry's back. So you get a puncher's chance with Steph Curry. Right? He's got a few games under his belt now. Healing. Oh, you all right there? He's healing right? So he should be good to go. It's a full squad at this point. So who knows what's going to happen? To me, to bet against my own team would be ridiculous. I know Bruce is not looking forward to that.
Just check this out, man. Is Bruce even in the chat? Is he anywhere?
He is. Okay, yeah. He said Homelander Pod started again.
Okay. There you go. Look, man. Look, check this out, though. Look, let's be 100% about this. One of the reasons that you guys lost against the Clippers is the Clippers have a really, really deep team. Like they have some really good players. And once you get past Steph Curry is where stuff falls off precipitously, as some folks would say. Meaning it just falls hard. The talent level once you get beyond Steph Curry. And I think it's a little different for the Clippers. Even if Kawhi's there, the very next best player is still a very good Darius Garland. You know, he's still a good quality NBA player.
Yeah.
So, and then you add to that, these other guys are just add-ons, right? They're just auxiliary players between Dunn, Jones, Collins, Bogdanovich, Mather, and these guys can just come in, sprinkle some points. And I think they get a good mix and a good amount of bench scoring that I don't think the Lakers can really equal. And so because of that, man, I do not see y'all beating the Clippers.
The Warriors have lost really 6 of the last 7 games going into this play-in tournament. So even with them trying to tank, they can't do it.
I don't know, man. It ain't looking good.
There's, like I said, you get your superstar back, right? So that gives you the puncher chance.
Yeah.
To at least get something out of it. Do they make it out of this gauntlet of a play-in tournament? Who knows, right? But Steph Curry didn't play all season. I'm going to say all season, right? But most of the second half he hasn't played, right? Porzingis has been resting, and who knows what we're going to get out of him. Al Horford has been resting for the most part of the second half. And let's be honest, Draymond has actually been playing some really good defense. He is actually he may be up for defensive player of the year because he met the criteria, right?
He's not getting defensive player of the year.
I'm just saying he's
on a team that is 37 and 45. We cannot sit here and say that they are that good on defense that he deserves a award.
I'm not saying that he's gonna. I'm not saying that.
I'm just checking.
But what I'm saying is he's going to be a part of the finalists because there's not a lot of guys that meet the criteria of over 65 games that play better defense than him. So it's going to be off of that, right? In order for you to qualify for these awards, you would have to have played over 65 games. Draymond almost played the entire season, believe it or not. The one consistent guy has been Draymond Green. Now, point-wise, we know we're not getting shit out of him, right? But defensively, he still kind of holds it down for a guy his age. The technicals are still there. I don't give a shit. But if he's playing on Wednesday, defensively, you get a little better. I'd be straight honest with you in that. And you got to hope Curry goes for about 70 points on Wednesday.
All right, so it sounds like what B is trying to say is he's picking the Warriors to beat the Clippers.
I got to.
I know. I'm picking the Clippers to beat the Warriors, so we're a little different we're a little split on that.
Come on, Taj, you can't do that. You know you don't. You can't do that. That's like me picking the Dodgers to win the World Series. I'm not going to do it. I never care.
I'm not going to pick against my team, right?
No, and you're not going to pick against your team.
It's just sacrilegious.
That is literally just a freeway entrance away from each other. And you're going to pick the Clippers? Shame on you.
I'm just being real, man. I'm being real.
Damn
I hate the Clippers too, but I'm looking at the roster. Bro, B, we just played y'all. The Lakers just played y'all like less than a week ago. And I watched y'all's team play. And, y'all didn't have Curry, which you desperately needed. But the rest of that team looks like they are in shambles, brother. And so I can't just pretend like I
Taj,
didn't
we've
see
been in
that.
shambles all season.
I know.
All right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just keeping it real.
Let me read just something just wildly off to you real quick. For the month of March, let me tell you how many games they've won in that month here. All right, this stat's gonna blow your mind. They started no, not many at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done counting.
That's it.
That's it. They won 4 games in March, T.
Damn.
Yes. They played and they've only won 1 game in April so far.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it's been a shamble. It's been shit.
It's been bad. That's bad.
And if it wasn't for this playing tournament, we'd be sitting at home already.
Maybe the Warriors should just rest Curry and just give it up, man, and just let it go.
They want to, but Curry doesn't, and that's where you give him just a little bit of respect, right? In an age where there's a lot of load management here, Curry wants to be there for the playing tournament, so. Now you give it a shot, right? Your best player wants in.
Look, if he gets hot, there's that opportunity. Like you said, he goes for 50, and then just takes the whole team on his back. I mean, we saw what he did against Sacramento in Game 7.
Yes,
in Sacramento, if I'm correct.
It was in Sacramento.
So
yes.
He's capable. It's only 1 game, so I'll give you that. It's not a full series.
We've seen what he's done in Game 4 with their backs against the ropes against the Boston Celtics. Right?
Yeah.
They could have went down 3-1. He literally carried that team. He's got to carry the team twice, right? Well, he's done it before.
He's years older. He's coming off an injury. It just don't look good. It could happen, but
that's why I'm holding on to hope here.
That's a lot to ask of that guy, but he's a Hall of Famer. He's a great player.
That's a good amount of guys who have played all 82 games this season. Only 3 of them I really know. Outside of that, Brandon Pajemski played all 82 games this year.
What choice does he have, man? He's a rookie. And who else is y'all don't have no depth with Curry being down, so he kind of has to play. At least he stayed healthy, I guess.
Yeah, but we booed the shit out of him in the Giants game. They showed him on the screen. They booed his ass on there. That was crazy. Everyone's like, why are they booing him? I'm like,
the disrespect is real.
Because he's Brandon Pajemski.
So we got the...
Bruce says, nah, the Warriors are done. Come on, Bruce. Just have a little faith, man. Just give me something as a Warrior fan. You're making it now. You're making it 2-on-1, man. Like I'm not like
what Bruce is to the point to where he's done with it. He's tired of seeing the crappy ass basketball.
Bruce has been
and
done with it since the All-Star break.
He wants to move on to something else. You understand? Because for the next few days, people are going to be talking about the greatness of Steph Curry, only to watch them play the Clippers at home. It's not. No,
the Warriors are on the road. They're not hosting.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, y'all playing the. I'm sorry, y'all playing the Clippers at their home. Excuse me.
Yeah,
y'all not playing in SF.
Nope. So yeah, I mean, we might be cooked, but damn.
Yeah, y'all are.
Just have a little bit of faith, right? I mean, now granted, you get into a 7-game series with OKC.
What's the win? That's my point about this. What's the award? We beat the Clippers. We get through it,
series?
And we get to play the Thunder.
No, they don't even get to that yet. They still have to win the.
Yeah, you got to win one more game.
Yeah, they have to win twice.
Right, just lose the game, go home. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with your family, Curry.
You got Homelander as a starter, Curry with 1 knee, wash Draymond. Go ahead, go with that list. Keep going, Bruce. You forgot about fatigued Porzingis, bum out Al Horford. Who knows?
Old Al. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm sorry, I'm picking the Clippers.
I'm counting them in.
So yeah, I'm picking the Clippers. B's picking the Warriors, obviously, as he should.
The Warriors are getting out of this play-in tournament. All right, I'm calling it.
Let's talk about the Suns. All right, so the Suns and the Trail Blazers will be matched up against one another. This was a little bit tougher to crack. The Suns roster is okay, but I'll be honest with you, I don't watch the Suns play a lot. I think Brooke. Oh my gosh,
you all right there?
It's like this sick thing it's messed me up. I've been sick the past 2 weekends, folks, and I've come down with some type of weird flu that I was down with yesterday, and I'm still recovering from it. And I don't know if y'all know. Hopefully, I don't have COVID, man. Do I have COVID?
Probably not.
It's like you start. You like your brain. It's just I'm just real foggy. Anyway, Devin Booker is who I was looking for. So Devin Booker, obviously great player. Future Hall of Famer. Questionable, but probably. I think the Suns have a nice roster. Ooh, let me actually pull up their roster because there's more people.
Why you pull it up? Bruce called Porzingis got menstruation.
That's rude.
Abraham Link Cold Horford.
Yeah, 4 scores as he go. That boy is man. But if you look at the Suns roster, they got Dylan Brooks back from the hand injury. So you got a guy that can play defense and get under the other team's skin. The Grayson Allen still hanging on by a thread in the league, man. But he's a quality player. Hard-nosed, can knock down open 3. Devin Booker already mentioned. Jordan Goodwin, great defensive backup. Jalen Green is the same player he always was, really up and down, but supremely athletic. Royce O'Neal does some great things for them coming off the bench. Amir Coffey, he's all right. So they've got a nice little squad, mostly younger players. They got the new kid Malach, who I'm not sure he's playing a ton because they just drafted him this season. Mark Williams is their number 1 center, who they picked up from the Hornets. So they're not a bad team. They can get up and down the floor for sure. They got some really good athleticism. But to be honest with you, I mean, the other team they're playing, it's kind of the same thing, to be honest. I mean,
who are they playing?
The Trailblazers, Portland.
I'm going with the Trailblazers.
He's going to go with the Trailblazers?
I'm going with the Trailblazers. All because this documentary is coming out, so I'm going with the Portland Trailblazers. Look, they've done this without Damian Lillard, right? And we talked about it earlier in the show. Drew Holiday you can't excuse his defense. He's one of the best defending guards in this league. At his age still, I would trust Drew Holiday one-on-one with anybody.
Yeah.
You got Shaedon Sharpe, who young scorer, Robert Williams III, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's the center. Yeah.
They're a young team. Give them a shot, right? It's just like the Hornets. You don't know what you're going to get out of this team, so let them run with it. And I think if I remember, they're hosting this game. What seed is?
Yeah, so no, it's going to be in Phoenix.
It's going to be in Phoenix.
It's going to be in Phoenix. So I'm gonna be on the opposite side. I'm going to pick Phoenix. I think Devin Booker has enough to offset a lot of the scoring that you might get from the best player on the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves, their roster, I mean, Drew Holiday is kind of doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Trailblazers, my brother.
Trailblazers.
We need to get you some medicine, man.
What did I say?
You said the Timberwolves.
Oh, my God. The Portland Trailblazers. Yes, Drew Holiday. I think at his age, what they're asking him to do and carry the load offensively and then also be a great defender, I don't know if that's going to work. Scott Henderson, who's, highly drafted rookie, he's still young. I don't know.
Scoot Henderson.
Sorry. I don't know if he's going to be able to, it's his first time, one of his first times in the playoffs as well. Robert Williams III is injury prone, but he's not asked to do a lot. I just see the Suns have a little bit more firepower, in my opinion, with Devin Booker and Grayson Allen, who could knock down threes. I like Jalen Green is kind of up and down, but I like that matchup a little bit better. Honestly, I really do.
So who comes out of the
West
West Plains? Who comes out of the West Plains tournament for you?
I think the Suns win. They have more veteran pieces between Booker, Allen, and Brooks, and I think the combination of those guys in your starting lineup will give them a 1-up.
So you're picking
the Suns.
Okay. But who do you have in the AC then?
So the Suns will go. Well, that depends on the Knicks. If they win, they're going to go to the 7.
Yeah.
And then the Trailblazers will play the Clippers. And then the Clippers will beat the Trailblazers. The Clippers will end up playing the Thunder in the first round. Now, on your side of things, it would be
the Warriors
the Trailblazers and the Warriors. Okay,
and the Warriors are going to go into the first round.
Well, no, because you pick. Who did you pick? You picked the.
I'm picking the Warriors.
But you picked the Blazers to win against the Suns, though, right?
Yeah.
So that means that y'all will play the Suns.
And the Warriors get out of it.
So be saying the Warriors will beat the Suns.
And the Blazers will take the 7 seed. I can't, dude. If I
Yeah.
go against my team,
Yeah.
it's heinous of me to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's your team, man. You got to stand by him. You got to stand by him. You got to do it. You got to do it. So you don't have a choice. Yeah, because of how bad you guys have been playing.
Real dance.
Well, we'll see, man. I feel like y'all gonna need a lot of fairy dust to get that going. But hey, you know what? It's anything can happen.
The fat lady ain't been singing yet, so
Anything
she been trying to, but they got a muzzle on her so far.
Man,
so
I did watch Super Mario today. Anything can happen. Look, so before we get back on though, we'll already be through a few game ones when we come back on next Sunday. So I want us to, we got to make some picks. We can't come in after a few of these teams have already won their first game and then decide who won these playoff matchups. So
okay.
give me a game one winner. Game one winners will go down the row and pick a game one winner for each of these games.
OKC wins whoever they're playing in game one.
Okay, that's easy enough.
Who's two? The Spurs win whoever's playing them.
So Spurs Suns, let's say Spurs get the number one win. So then let's go to the next one. Would be the Nuggets and the Timberwolves. Game one in Denver.
I'm going Timberwolves.
Whew, okay, I'm going Nuggets. Lakers, Rockets. I'm going Lakers, obviously.
You have to.
Obviously. All right.
I'm going with the Rockets, though, because you guys are hoping and praying LeBron takes you as far as Steph Curry takes the Warriors, okay?
No, we're only trying to get it to like a month's time. If we can get out another 2 weeks.
It's going to be longer than that.
Then we can get at least Luka or Austin Reeves back, one or the other.
You may get Austin Reeves back, but you're not getting Luka back in a month with a hamstring problem. It's not gonna happen, man. You see how long it took for Curry?
They kept saying, the same thing.
He just got in the postseason too.
Oh boy,
he had a hamstring problem. They were like, they just got to get past the Timberwolves. They might be able to get him by game 6, right? Yeah. Remember that? And Curry never saw himself back on the court.
Yeah,
this is going to be longer than a month, man. I hate to break it to you, but that main hamstring. Nope.
The good thing is the Rockets do not score a ton of points. They are mainly a defensive team. So the Lakers just going to have to really be on their P's and Q's. If they start turning the ball over, just think it could be over pretty quickly.
But the Rockets have a deeper team right now than the Lakers do.
Yeah, they have a deeper team. But it's the playoffs. You're not going that deep. You got your starting 5 and 2 more players. That's it.
Well, that's why I picked the Warriors.
All right. Okay. All right, so B picked the Rockets. I got the Lakers winning game 1 at home against the Rockets. The Pistons take on whoever the hell they're going to play. I think we had the Hornets. So Pistons take the first win. They've got Cade Cunningham back, so they should be good to go. The Celtics will definitely beat their first round game against the Orlando Magic. I think it was what we predicted. They beat them today. And then this is an interesting one. The Cavs and the Raptors.
Cavs.
I'm taking the Raptors for an upset first game.
No.
Hey.
Taj, name me 4 Raptors players without looking at the roster.
Brandon Ingram, and Brandon. Oh, don't forget RJ Barrett.
You forgot about him already, okay? You forgot about him. I'm going with the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell, James Harden.
You should have said James Harden's name.
I have to say James Harden. That's
when they start the playoff. When they start the playoffs, he's the one player they should change his name. James Harden should change his name right before the playoffs.
Right?
Because if he keeps the name James Harden, they're not going anywhere.
But
oh man,
yeah, I would say the Cavs win that first game. And who's the last matchup?
Knicks and the Hawks, game 1.
Knicks.
Knicks are weird though, man. But I'll pick.
Yeah, come on, man. Look, I was having this conversation with somebody at work on Friday.
Yeah.
The Hawks ain't shit. All right.
Yeah, but
I'm calling it.
you know how the Knicks are. Like they'll give up a game or two.
No, I'm only saying that because one, they're talking like Kaminga's made a change to the Hawks since they've been on this
No,
tear.
Trey
No,
Young made a change to the Hawks because he's not there anymore.
exactly. So they've been
They
playing a lot
passed the
better.
ball.
Yeah, it's not going into a black hole when Trey Young touches the ball. All right. Secondly, Kaminga hasn't played that many games with the Hawks since he's been there. So no, he hasn't been a godsend to them. The Knicks roster is a shocking 4 seed. That should be a two or three, right?
We expect them to be really good, but honestly, like they find ways to fail. But
But
they're number 3. You can't be mad at that.
no, you can't. So I expect the Knicks to walk through this, through the Hawks.
All right, there you go. There you go. Boom.
Kaminga is not going to help the Hawks win this. Exactly. He's not.
I don't know what the hell Kaminga's gonna do.
He's gonna make a TikTok video. He's gonna cry that he's not the number one option. Yeah.
For the Hawks?
Yeah.
He better not.
Man.
Brad be happy somebody even wanted him at this point.
True. True.
Warriors could have traded him anywhere. He could have went to the Pelicans or something.
Oh God, who can you imagine the Warriors would have got off the Pelicans? Jesus.
Something good.
No, who would name me a good player on the Pelicans?
Well, CJ McCollum is playing for the Atlanta Hawks right now. Hold on, real. Oh. Hold on, be a little bit of technical difficulties, man. Hold on. Yeah, you're just rambling. Hold on. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh man, it's being a jerk. Oh, dude, what? Sorry, folks. Bear with us as we go through some straight up BS right here, which I've been dealing with since earlier. This thing is not cooperating at all. Dang, it does not want to. Bear with us. Unfortunately, this thing is completely lost its mind. Technology always works until you want it to. I run my run, yo. Y'all think I'm starving? Hell no, nigga. I'm easy. They walking like being a lion and cheating. Keep jacking my lane and one of these rappers gonna win. All right, folks. I'm working on this right now, doing some behind the back engineering and background, whatever you want to call it. And all right, B, go ahead and say something, brother.
Woogie boogie.
Yeah, well, okay. So we got that stupid thing's working now. Yeah, well, thank y'all for your patience. Hope you're still there. If not, I understand. But yeah, man, we were commenting on the remainder of the NBA before we got cut off here. We've already picked our number, or at least our game one picks for this week. Since when we start our show, by then every team will have already played at least one game into their series. And I think were we ready to move into the what were we gonna do? The World Cup?
Yeah, we got a World Cup
Geography class. Let's do it. So every single weekend, we're gonna pick one country that will be competing in the World Cup. This upcoming was like June, I believe. We've been going down the roster from the winner to the runner-ups, the semifinalists, and so on and so forth. So this last week we did Brazil. This week we are doing England. We're going to be learning all about England, at least as much as we can figure out in a small amount of time. So we're going to be looking at, we're going to be asking each other a few questions about England and see if we can guess some of these questions here. But you still got the same list with you?
Yeah, I still got it.
It's the same shit. All right. I guess I'll start because I gotta ask you the geography question, B. I'm sorry.
I ain't afraid.
What?
Go ahead.
This is easy. What continent is the country of England in?
South America. Okay. I'm joking. Europe.
That is correct, sir. That is correct. You are correct. It is in Europe. He did not get that one wrong. Let's see.
I hope I don't get it wrong. I mean, they got the letter of their country in their name. E.
Exactly. All right, awesome. So we got that, and then what's the next question?
Let's see. I'm looking it up right now. What is England's native language?
God, what the hell?
Is it not?
It's English. Yeah,
I don't
I'm
make the
go
question.
out on a limb here.
You are absolutely right. Spoken by over
ding,
98% of the population, it is primary language for 91.1% of residents in England and Wales, and with other significant language including Polish, Bengali, Gujarati, and Urdu. Urdu, due to immigration. There you go.
There you go. Boom. I couldn't have got that wrong. I mean, that's kind of cheating. All right, what was the next one?
It's
on me.
Yeah.
What is the main religion in the country of England?
Catholic. They look like some Catholic people.
All right, let me look it up.
I thought you had the answer already.
No, I know the answer already. I just put it in there. All right, so here we go.
I said Catholic.
Christian.
Oh, it's tomato.
They don't even, it says 46.2% of England and Wales identify as Christian. So they're not exactly all full tilt on the Catholic part. Apparently.
All I'm saying is it's about the same.
It says no religion. It says this group has been on a substantial rise. Apparently in 2021, when 37% of the folks in England say they have no religion. Wow.
Oh, damn.
What is happening?
I wonder where they're going.
Back to England? I don't know.
All right, my turn. Ready?
Yeah.
Damn,
go ahead,
we're losing it right now. How many World Cup wins does England have?
I'm gonna say 1.
You are correct.
All right.
1.
I guess
now, can you name the year they won that World Cup championship?
Hell if I know. Can I guess a decade?
No. What the fuck? That doesn't count.
I don't know. 1965.
Well, actually, holy shit, you were pretty close.
What was it?
1966.
Oh, what?
As the host nation, England defeated West Germany 4-2 in the final at Wembley Stadium. Since that victory, the team's best performance has been reaching the semifinals in 1990 and 2018.
Wow. That's crazy.
That was pretty close. That was good. All
right, hey, I'll take it. All right, my turn. Best footballers, just top of your head. There is one guy that sticks out.
Zidane.
There you go. And then, but can you think of the one guy, the guy that's all over the damn, was all
Rooney?
over TV, married to a Spice Girl.
Oh, David Beckham.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
He played for England?
I thought he did. Let's look it up. I could be wrong. Where the hell else could he play?
Well, I don't know.
Bruce, help us out.
What about Rooney? Was there a soccer player named Rooney?
I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's see what the internet has for us today. Oh, just give me an AI mode. God, I think I want to listen to you. No, I'm just joking. Okay, there we go. So we got some, where are the past players? We got Sir Bobby, who was part of that winning team. Sir Bobby Charlton. We've got Wayne Rooney. There you go.
I knew there was a Rooney in there. Because he looks like, who's that boxer from England? Hatton?
Oh, the black square head. Like,
he kind of looks like a Hatton a little bit.
Okay.
Before Hatton got fat.
Before he got fat. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I actually don't see David Beckham on this list at all. So
I don't think David Beckham played for England.
You might be right. Wayne Rooney, Gordon Banks.
Who?
I don't know. As far as current players, we've got Harry Kane.
Yeah, I definitely don't know who that is.
Yeah, there you go. And then Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice, and Cole Palmer.
Who?
Cole Palmer. I don't know who these people are. I'll be on the lookout for them, though.
Let's see. National team. David Beck. Oh, he did.
Oh, he did. Okay. Dang.
Yeah.
Does the internet just not like him? They didn't even put him on there.
David Beckham played for the England national team between 96 and 2009.
Man, the hate on this thing is real.
He earned 115 senior caps, which is appearances, ranking third all time for England, and served as the captain 59 times, scored 17 goals. That's it? I thought he was scoring more than that.
It's garbage, man.
It is with that big ass net.
I guess that's why they didn't list him off. It was like, nope, sorry. Not anymore. All right.
He got popular because he has posh spice.
Yeah,
he was good, but not that great. He also said Rooney had a short greatness. He was all right. I don't know what it takes to make Bruce's like really good list.
Not
because I feel
a lot.
Feel like everything is all right. And he even said England is all right.
Everything is mediocre and meh.
All right,
overrated.
Let's see if this food's mediocre. Taj,
boy.
What are some of the famous foods England is known for?
So I'm gonna go with the one I know, which is fish and chips, baby.
Yes, you are 100% correct.
Boom. That's it.
That's all you got?
That's all. Oh, what's that crap called? Shepherd's pie?
There it is. Shepherd's pie. Okay, yeah. Another one right there.
I don't know what else they.
Here's what they're known for.
Beans on toast.
I'm gonna go over it right now here.
All right.
So you got the fish and chips. They're known for a Sunday or their iconic dish is a Sunday roast, a traditional meal featuring roasted meat, beef, lamb, or chicken, potatoes, vegetables, gravy, and Yorkshire pudding.
What the hell is that? Yorkshire pudding.
There's the full English breakfast, a large breakfast platter containing bacon, sausage, eggs, baked beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, hash browns, and black pudding. That started
my gosh.
That started so great until it threw the black beans in there.
This is why we went to war. This is why America fought them. Because if you look at that breakfast, you'll notice that all the English has been removed from that. Everything else is American. There was like, no, we will not eat beans, baked beans for breakfast, black pudding, or what else did you say?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Well, tomatoes. No, you can do tomatoes in an omelet.
Yeah, but by itself, just chilling next to some baked beans. What the hell is
well,
that?
we don't know how it's cooked. So, and then Bruce says shepherd's pie is so nasty.
I've never had it. Never had it.
Yorkshire. That's the way to. Well, how did I pronounce it?
Yorkshire. Is that how we're supposed to say it?
No, it's called Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Okay.
Okay, here's another one. I might even try this. Bangers and mash.
Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sausages served with mashed potatoes and onion gravy. I could get down with that.
Okay.
We talked about shepherd's pie. Oh, what the fuck is this? You ready for this?
Go ahead, man. Hit me.
Toad in the hole.
Nah, bruh. I'm good. I don't even need to hear the rest.
Hold on. Let me
All right, go ahead.
It's sausages baked into Yorkshire pudding batter.
What is this Yorkshire stuff?
I don't know, but a toad in the hole will make me not want to order it. Oh shit!
It's just sausage and pudding.
That's a Yorkshire pudding.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go over the savory snacks because I'm seeing this list of desserts and there's one on here you probably wouldn't expect.
All right.
Savory snacks and pastries. A pork pie, a cold mint pork filling inside a thick pastry crust. Oh. I can get down with that.
Pork mint cold?
Minced pork. I'm sure it was cooked.
Minced pork? Yeah. You said, is this savory or is this, what do we?
A cold minced pork filling inside a thick pastry crust.
That's disgusting, bro. Cold?
Scotch egg, a hard-boiled egg wrapped in a sausage meat and breadcrumbs and deep fried.
With or without the shell?
I'm digging
sorry,
some
bro,
of these foods right now.
My man, to somebody, the way these foods are positioned sounds like somebody high was making all of them. They took a whole boiled egg out, wrapped it up in sausage skin. Is that what you said?
No, it's a hard-boiled egg wrapped in sausage meat.
Sausage meat? How do you wrap anyway? Sausage meat wrapped around. Hey, come on now. A sausage is a sausage, folks. So if you take it out of the casing, it ain't a sausage no more.
Hey, I'll tell you this. England people love their sausage.
Yeah, I get whatever. I don't know. And then what was it wrapped? You said so they put that around
sausage meat and breadcrumbs. And then they deep fry it.
Okay.
And then you just automatically assume it had a shell on it.
Hey. Baked beans, baby. Baked beans, and I don't know what to expect.
Here it is. Here's the last known snack and pastries. Cornish pasty, pasty, pasty.
Okay.
A bake-filled pastry filled with beef, potatoes, swede, and onion. I'm good without the onion, but I think I might mess with that.
Why do they dump a bunch of like minced meat and shit inside of pies? Can I get like what's sweet? They got anything sweet on it, man?
Here it comes. Ready?
All right. Yeah.
A sticky toffee pudding, a moist sponge cake made with dates covered in a toffee sauce.
Okay. All right.
They're known for scones.
Scones. Okay. All right.
Served with clotted cream and jam, often as part of afternoon tea. So
yeah, tea, big deal.
Truffle. No, trifle. Trifle.
Ew. What is that?
Layers of sponge cake, fruit, custard, and whipped cream. I could get down with that.
Doesn't sound terrible.
Bruce says English food is comfort food, and it's not that bad. I'm getting that off this list. It's just kind of the stuff they're throwing in there is a little questionable, but I try. Here is one of their desserts, though. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's called a spotted dick.
Okay, keep going.
A steamed sweat pudding and with dried fruit. That's literally what it's called. Taj, I can't make this up, man. It's called a spotted dick.
Oh my gosh, man. You want me as a grown man to read that off a menu and ask a waiter for that? That's what we doing?
Yeah, you can also get that with your Scotch egg and toad in the hole. Can you imagine that dinner order? Hey, let me get the toad in the hole with the Scotch egg and a spotted dick to come last. Carrot cake and coffee cake are from England. No, but they got a spotted dick too. So they have chicken tikka masala, so good that Indian added it to their food.
That ain't even supposed to be there. How they go steal somebody else's food? Oh man, they just stealing. It was like, nah, we gonna take this one. This is ours now. Okay, hold on, B. Hold on real quick. I'll make a quick adjustment. That and boom, you're back. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm sorry, man. Some of the names for these foods, and then just I don't know, man. But I think Bruce is right. Most of it seems like comfort food. It doesn't sound very appealing though. I gotta say, it sounds like very heavy. Everything sounds very heavy.
No wonder Ricky Hatton got fat. Now we know why.
You eating pork sausages covered in gravy and mashed potatoes?
He's eating bangers. Man. Oh, let me get the bangers and mash with the side of a spotted dick for dessert. There we go. That's a hell of an order right there.
Or take everything I just said and stuff it inside of a pie, and I'll eat that. You know, like.
Yeah, someone must be high in England when they cook, right? Because when people are stoned, they throw these great ideas in the wild, like it's supposed to stick. I think that's how they cook their food.
It just all seems very like. It's like meat, meat, and bread. I don't know if it's meat and bread.
I don't know if it's a bad joke to play. Like if you're out with your friends, like, hey, go to this England restaurant, order the spotted dick, and see if they know it.
Well, if they're not English, maybe not. I'm not sure I'll walk in.
If it's an English restaurant, it might have it.
Yeah, they're gonna have it. I mean, I'm sure if it's on the menu and it's this well known, it has to be a running joke, right? Right. It has to be the biggest running joke.
That no pun intended.
Right. that they made it that name and that's what it's called because it's a dessert. It's what you order at the end, and that it sounds like a disease.
We should probably move on.
I bet you it's probably the best tasting thing they have. They just gave it the most stupidest name to try to keep you from ordering it.
Bruce says my main issue with England is the people teeth. The people teeth are bad.
Hey man,
I guess that's what they're known for.
Hey, look, man. I might get banned for this, but millenniums of sleeping with your cousins will do some bad things to you. There's too much DNA mixed together, bro. Ain't nobody's teeth coming out right.
Nope.
Because everybody got the same DNA. It's all crooked.
No wonder they're eating everything in that pie.
You would think a dentist would be a billionaire out there, but I don't think anybody really cares about teeth like that. They don't trip off of it.
I thought me going to the dentist was bad. We better stop.
Oh man,
stop before they get involved.
Nah, man, it's rough, man. It's rough.
All right, it's your turn. Boy, did we get to have fun with England food for sure. What's the next one?
What is England best known for?
Spotted dick.
Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Bad teeth?
That's a good. I would say both of those are really good.
But I'm going to say they got to be known for some architecture because it's Europe.
I mean,
cigarettes? Yeah. Tea? They're known for tea.
They're definitely known for tea. I'm trying to look up some stuff to give us something that we can take that can really help separate them. Hold on. Let me do this. I might say they're best known for killing everybody around them, but we're not going to do that. England is best known for its rich history. The royal family, sir. Everybody knows the royal family.
Man, ain't nobody know the royal family.
Yeah, well,
Bruce says James Bond.
Yeah, that's one. That's definitely a good one. But think of a very big tower, B.
The Eiffel Tower.
No, that's not England.
Oh, the Leaning Tower.
No, that is also not England.
Oh, Bruce says Shakespeare, the Beatles.
Yeah, well, they're definitely known for. They've got a lot of music influence.
Oh, they're known for the Stonehenges.
Stonehenge, but one of the biggest ones folks remember is Big Ben, the big giant clock. You know, Big Ben, big giant clock.
Yeah, I did not know that at all.
Hit you. Okay, got it.
All I know is Spider-Man took that down in Far Away From Home.
Yeah, in another universe, he did. You're right, B.
The Tower of London.
So cultural impact. We talked about it as Shakespeare. They got that on there. Royal family. Landmarks such as the Stonehenge, which you said, Cambridge and Oxford. You know, big name schools. A lot of bourgeoisie going on there. Famous for drinking tea. Pubs, big thing in England. Inventions in history. They are the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. Wow.
Oh, they're known for humor. Famous for a sarcastic, self-depressing, I can't even pronounce, and dry sense of humor.
Yeah, I love it. Mr. Bean.
I'm starting to like England a little more.
Mr. Bean is my favorite. First introduction to that type of humor.
No wonder they named the dessert Spotted Dick. They're known for their humor.
Yeah.
Dude, England may be the spot we go to.
Cricket and soccer.
Football, tennis,
it's
and rugby.
The birthplace of soccer or football.
Yeah, football. Remember, we're talking football, not soccer. Football.
That's right.
When we talk about the United States, we can call it soccer.
Yeah, you're right. But no, I agree. They have some of the better humor that you'll find. Do you ever used to watch, what was the show called? With the three guys driving the cars. You ever watch BBC?
Fast and Furious?
No.
Oh.
I'll think it. I'll remember it in a second. But yeah, there's some good. What's another one? Doctors Who? I think it was.
Who?
Oh man. Let's see what else. Well, this last question is for you. Good luck with it, B. You're on 90 Days Fiance. You're thinking about finding the the right woman for you, and you've got the entire world to pick from. Is England being put into your search bar?
Yes. Because I already put England in my search bar. Ready?
Yep.
Top English actresses and personalities: Emma Watson, Kate Beckinsale, she cute. Elizabeth Hurley, I had the biggest crush on her. She'll never know it though.
No, she won't.
But I would say I'm on my 90-day fiance search of England women. I would say yes. All right, let me see. What do England women? What are England? Oh boy, I hope this search engine doesn't get fucking wild.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not on your end of the spectrum, but I'm going to say no. I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go. England women are renowned for pioneering achievements in sports, notably successful Lionesses soccer team and the highly decorated Red Roses rugby team. The fuck was that?
I don't know.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, well, as B figures out what the hell's going on in his house, hopefully everything's all right. We were looking up English actresses. I'm going to say no. But, what did I do with that?
Decided to throw the heater.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. All right.
Kate Beckinsale's anorexic now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but of the percentage of England that actually looks like that, that's like 1%. Whereas in other countries, you've got a slightly larger margin to work with.
All right, well, I'm still going with it.
Start watching some of them Europe shows, bro. You'll see.
He said, "Dang, dude got burglars from England at his door."
That's right.
Yeah, they're coming for the spotted. They're coming for that spotted dick dessert.
About to hit your ass with some hot baked beans.
Hit me with that toad in the hole.
Hell yeah, gonna bite you with them crooked teeth while you gotta watch your back.
Thanks, Bruce. We can never unsee that. I'm Googling that right now.
Well, what? Wait, what are you Googling?
England people teeth.
Why?
Because of Austin Powers. No wonder he had the teeth the way that they were.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
I had no idea.
Yeah, man, that was the joke.
The stereotype that English people have poor teeth is largely a myth, as studies show British adults often have better dental health than Americans, with fewer missing teeth. While American culture prioritizes cosmetic Hollywood-style straight and white teeth, British dental care focuses on functionality and health over aesthetics, resulting in natural-looking, though sometimes less uniform teeth.
So their teeth are healthy, they're just not straight. That's what they're trying to say.
Only 6% of UK adults have no natural teeth, the British Dental Association says. Oh, that's a stretch. How often do British brush their teeth? That seems a little extent. What country has the least amount of Oh, now I'm really getting too far. Denmark. All right, I'm getting a little far off the deep end now.
Denmark's ahead on everything. Don't hold them.
What country is known for the best teeth? Denmark again.
Interesting.
What are common British dental problems? Dry mouth, bad breath, toothache, bleeding gums, and sensitive teeth. Jesus Christ.
That's pretty bad. That's rough.
So we going to England or what to eat?
You know what? I might. All we're gonna do is eat and sleep, apparently, based on what they're serving. Very, very minimal vegetables, mostly bread, potatoes, and meat.
And who's mad about that? That's mainly my diet.
I'm just saying, you know.
You don't get this big without that.
You can't get this big on vegetables.
Nope, but you can with meat and potatoes.
That's right.
I always say potatoes vegetable comes from the ground, right?
Yeah, it's just a starch, so. But it does.
It's a vegetable.
It is a veggie,
right?
or I think it is. Or is it a...
It is. It comes from the ground. That's what everyone says. Oh, vegetables come from the ground. All right, well, potatoes come from the ground, so... It's
not a root, though, right? It's not considered a root.
Now I'm back on Google again. Is potato known? Is potato a root?
I think it's a veggie. It's not a root, is it?
Technically, potatoes are not root vegetables. They are tubers, swollen underground stems. However, in culinary context, they are classified as root vegetables because they grow underground. While true root vegetables like carrots are tap roots, potatoes are swollen stems that grow from roots. I'm still messing with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I love me some French fries. Fish and chips, baby.
Well, England not gonna win. Of course they're not. Jesus, Bruce. No one's winning the World Cup in your mind.
He picked one team. What was it? It was somebody he was saying was pretty good.
Well, I can't remember.
I forgot already.
Because it's more average than anything else.
Yeah, true that.
All right, what's the next country we got? Let me see. Now that we've gotten through all of that shit, where is it? It's quarterfinals. I don't give a shit about that. Where's the World Cup stuff?
What are we looking for?
I'm looking for our next country that we're gonna cover. Hold on. Getting through it here. Oh, here we go. So we just got done covering England. Portugal.
Oh, here we go.
Portugal is next on the list.
All right. Portugal's next. Give us a chance to talk about, well, at least we'll know who one of the soccer players are.
You might. I'm not.
I thought you were going to sport the jersey, man.
That doesn't mean I know who's playing for them.
All right. So next week we got Portugal. We'll get a chance to learn more about Portugal, where it is, where it's going to be, and some of the players on the team. So That'll definitely be a lot of fun. And then next week we'll be knee deep in the NBA playoffs, so really get a chance to talk about the NBA playoffs. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention the stupidity of the the Raiders signed Kirk Cousins.
Oh, we haven't even mentioned 5 years too. What the fuck were you guys thinking?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
My God, dude. Like,
I mean, the hope is that we draft Mendoza and maybe they want to sit him for a year. I don't see the point, but I don't know, man.
Dude, we need to talk about how Kirk Cousins has taken money from the league. From the league.
Many times.
Contracts. I'm looking up his contracts right now. Right?
He's made easily over $200 million off of NFL contracts, I'm pretty sure.
I would say about $500 million off of this. He signed a 5-year, $172 million deal with the Raiders, which functions effectively as a 1-year, fully guaranteed $20 million deal.
All right, so he may or may not make all that.
Let's see here. 314 Raiders, LOL. Let's see here.
Again.
So Kirk Cousins signed a 4-year. Let's add this up. He just got done signing the 5-year, $172 million deal, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's one. His deal with the Falcons, 4 years, $180 million. He signed a 1-year extension with the Vikings. That was 1 year, $35 million. In 2022. 2 years, $66 million with the Vikings. Then a 3-year, $84 million deal with the Vikings. Then with the Chiefs, it was a 1 year, or not the Chiefs, but the Redskins, 1 year, $23 million. Again, 1 year, $19 million. Then a 4-year, $2 million as a rookie contract. Dude. He has taken so much money from this league.
Dude, listen to this. Listen. Cousins is expected to surpass Tom Brady to become the third highest paid quarterback in NFL career earnings.
With no Super Bowl.
With over $341 million. That's over $341 million.
God damn.
I need his agent. If I was a quarterback, I would be trying to get Kirk Cousins' agent pronto.
Yes.
He should be the highest paid agent, the best agent that anybody has ever seen or wanted, because to get Kirk Cousins, who's been kind of a middle-of-the-road quarterback, almost $400 million throughout his career, that's nuts. That's crazy.
That's wild, dude. Congratulations. Well, you just signed Kirk Cousins to $172 million. You're gonna draft Mendoza with the number 1 overall pick. Give him a number 1 contract. Where'd y'all get this money from?
Well, we got cap space because we got cap space.
Got Tom Brady cap space apparently.
Gee. Anything else? Well, folks, I think that's all we got. So we got Portugal next week. Check us out next weekend as we cover Portugal. We're going to talk about the NBA playoffs and see how those first games go, see if the Warriors make it or don't make it, and we'll definitely talk about that. And yeah, and then we can make our full-on predictions for these entire series in the NBA playoffs as we continue through them. So looking forward to that. B, you got anything else, man?
No, I'm good. Everybody have a good week. Kirk Cousins is DeMar DeRozan, as Bruce would like to end the conversation.
Yeah, close to it. I feel bad for DeMar because he left as soon as they won a championship.
Yep. He was like, I'm out.
That must hurt. DeMar DeRozan was like, they traded him and then he won the championship. And then the Raptors won their only championship. That's crazy. Anyway, all right, y'all. Until next time, we appreciate you, Bruce. Thanks for joining us.